Oh. You are drunk? Not even close to the damn bearing. Jeez. A mess. Okay. Bearing's lubed. Put the new retainer and seal combo in. This has to be screwed in. With any luck, it goes in there without too much effort. Maybe. Could always happen, I guess. So this has not much engagement.
Not at all. Jeez.
You can't do anything about it because the seal's right up next to it on the other side. There's no room for the seal in there, so everything's, all the clearances are maximized. To go into there. It's a real fine thread. It's usually screwed up on the top because they peen it on purpose so it doesn't fall out. So that means it's hard to start usually. Acts like it starts and it doesn't. Get back to the thread maybe? Ah. Maybe that's why. Harley's favorite reverse thread to use. Okay. Wrench. Sometimes you have to lap these things in to make them go down. Definitely going in nice and hard. Okay, so what we do is we have this right here, and we have this right here that holds it on, keeps it from falling out. Holds it in there so it can't come out. You just tighten it and keep that pressure on it as you go around. The spanner can't come out. Otherwise it pops out on you and screws up the holes. You're screwed. Jim's makes a nice tool to do that, but there's nothing to hold it in, so it just eats up the holes. Destroys itself. Too much pressure. Dribble. This way works the best I've found so far for doing this. And when you get tight like that, you're done. Almost. It'd be nice to have it tight. Hammer tight. Alright, it ain't moving no more. Now that's fully tight. And you didn't screw up the holes too bad, but you see it did oval them. Because I'm beating the tar out of it with a hammer. Putting pressure on it. Doesn't screw my tool either. So you're good and tight. There goes. And that's the only way to do that. I know how to do it. There's no way I could go anywhere near that tight by pulling with my fingers and beating on it. Impossible. Now, take our capillary action 290. Take my screwdriver where it's going off to. Loctite. Now you Loctite it down in there. So that'll soak into the threads. It will Loctite the race in there. Like that. It'll also seal it for oil coming through also because it's filling the gap in between the threads. And that'll just keep soaking in. See how it kind of disappears? Now you want to put so much in there that goes in the bearing though. Because that's a possibility too. Because this stuff does soak in. It could go all the way through and cause a problem. So I don't like to put too much in here, but I want to put it all the way around. Ideally you want to see a circle going around the whole thing where it's on it. So if it gets in the bearing, it'll destroy the bearing because the bearing won't rotate. So it'll kill it in short order. And you'll be back all pissed off. There's quite a bit of Loctite right now going in here. Ideally it goes around and fills up every void. If you put a little bit of heat on the case, it'll set up quicker and not drain all the way through. That's enough of that. That's a lot of that put on there. Sure.
Now do you have to wait for that to set up, or?
Nope. Put the motor together. Make sure you don't forget to put the spacer in there.
Yeah. That would suck.
I've seen that done more than once.